down conversion that results in a touchdown. That's 69 yards. So Republic just quickly gets on the board on the third play from scrimmage. And it was McCracken. So 3 plays and a hole for Carthage on the offensive side when that comes around. So the first Tiger to score are the Republic Tigers. Extra points low and good. So 10:36 on the first quarter clock. It's already 7-0 favor Republic. Back in 30 seconds. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Fair Acres Family Y cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres Family Y works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres Family Y is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
We apologize for any inconvenience. We understand the YouTube is back and running, so we are about ready to see Carthage quickly get the football. Elijah Fury will be kicking off. Here's the approach and the kick. Very, very strong, and that one will sail into the end zone, so Carthage will take it at the 20. Well, decent stops on first and second down, but that was by the wingman and the running back, and they gave it to McCracken, called his own number. He went over right tackle, and he blew it open about the 40 and just kept on running. So it'll be Browning at quarterback. We'll have West in the backfield. Kay Lawson the wing. Landon Bland the tight end. Carson Kinder, Malachi Douglas starting receivers, but you will see others out there. In fact, you see Jack Carlton right there on the first play. He's in a slot to the right. Waiting the snap. It's going to be to Landon West. He's going to lose yardage back to the 18. A lot of white shirts were there. They were led by Caleb Norman. He's one of the linebackers. It's Ethan Montiel, Caden Cavender, Kenny Chukwoo. He's the nose tackle. Cooper White, Grayson Hart. That is another linebacker. Mason Whitworth, an inside linebacker. It's Jackson Taylor and Gavin Lawhon. The corners and the safeties are Kieran Govan and Nolan Lashley. So a loss. Second down and 11. Browning awaits the snap. He's going to pitch to West down the near side, and he's open to the 30, 40, 50. Can he outrun him? 40, 30, still going, and he's going to be run out of bounds inside the 30. So it's going to be first down at the Republic 26-yard line for the Tigers. Those pitch plays always make me nervous, but Landon caught it on the fly, and then he had nobody touching him. And one guy had the angle and finally knocked him out of bounds. Tay Nichols goes out on the wide right. First and 10 for Carthage at the Republic 26. Carlton comes up, moves to the wing left. Browning's going to take it himself. He's going to try to zig, but he got zagged. And it's going to be maybe a yard on the play, not much more. One of the guys on the front line took a hold of him. So he barely got positive yardage. They're going to still say second down and 10. Douglas goes out to the right. Carlton over on the left, it looks like. They'll give it straight ahead to West, and he makes the 25 and back to the 24, shove back. So he'll pick up 2. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Leading the way was Govan for Republic. Republic scored 3rd play into the game, and they lead 7-0. Need the 16 for the 1st down. You don't really want to waste that long run by West to set you up. And got a long conversion here, at least get some of it, if not all. Browning wants to throw. He'll swing it out. Diving attempt and caught by Carlton. He's going to be short of the 1st down. They'll be 4th down, and they'll need 3. It's at the 19. So you still got to convert. Republic leading by a score of 7-0, 8:17 to go here in the 1st quarter. McCracken scored 69 yards out at 10:36. 4th down, need the 16, 3 yards to get. Browning awaits the snap, and he'll roll. He'll step up, he'll throw out to the wide side, and it's caught, but I think it's short of the 1st down anyway. He's only going to get to the 17, and Republic's going to hold, and they'll get the ball right back. So 5 plays and a turnover on downs. Lucky that ball was not intercepted. Republic will start just inside their 18 on the far hash mark. They'll hand it off. It's Hull. He spins across the 20. He'll move to the 23. So a decent gain there. Like Steve Sirius was there. And Brady Guerin. 2nd down and 4. Didn't look like he got 6, but he did. And McCracken so far has worked under center. And we have a flag. I think Republic moved early. It is a false start on Republic. So that'll turn it into 2nd down and 9. And they'll place it to the 19. Great run by Landon West on the 2nd play from scrimmage, but ran out of plays on the next set. Republic puts a receiver out wide left. Man comes in motion. It's going to be McCracken again, and he's going to be moved to the 25-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and about 4. Nichols was there to get him. So 3rd down, they need the 28. Republic not wasting time coming out of the huddle. Now man goes in motion. And here's another stoppage. I think Republic wants a timeout. So whatever it is, they'll have to talk it over. We'll take a 30-second pause and come back with the 3rd down. 7-0 Republic. 6:56 left to go, 1st quarter. Back in 30, this is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Ott Food Products is excited and proud to support this Carthage Tiger broadcast and all our student athletes. Ott's mission, and more importantly, their passion, is to produce the highest quality dressings and sauces. They stand behind their products and commit themselves to serving their customers with the highest standard of customer service. So from their family to yours, be happy, create memories, and enjoy Ott's at your next family for game day game gathering. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Ots, what you oughta, always have a lot of ots, you glad you thought of ots.
Third down and 4. Here goes McCracken trying to run down the near side. He's off again to the 30, to the 40, down the near sideline 50, and he'll run out of bounds inside Carthage territory at the 41-yard line. Whatever he is doing to fake, it's working. So now Republic in Carthage territory, and they'll mark it at the 41. Both times they went over the right side. So it's kind of a tap, and then wham. That's the way the first drive went. Same thing here on the first 2 plays of this drive, and then McCracken nearly broke another one. 1st and 10. Hand off straight ahead. That's Hull. He'll get a nice gain across the 35, and he'll make the 34, maybe the 33. There's Tate Nichols on the stop. Nice gain, though. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Republic came in number 5 ranked, Carthage at number 4. Doesn't get any easier next week, right back here at home against Webb City. Finish at Neosho, and it really is not going to be easy there either. 2nd down and 3. Take them 1 week at a time, though. Here's McCracken going left side, and he's wide open again. He will score the 2nd touchdown of this quarter. This one from 33 yards out. 6:01 to go on the first quarter clock. $14 is all Republic scored against Carthage last year. It'll be Fury to add the extra point. Snap is good. Here's some rush, but the kick is on the way, and it's good. So within 6 minutes, Republic has 2 scores, and they lead 14-0 back here in 30 seconds. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance Agency is rooting on our Carthage Tigers. On the gridiron and in life, having the right coverage is always important. And Jeff Hodkin has over 25 years experience helping individuals, families, and businesses in the 4 states get the coverage they need. If you feel like your insurance needs an audible, give Jeff Hodkin a call today. For your free quote, 359-3399. Or stop by the office at 800 South Garrison in Carthage today. Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance says, go Tigers.
83 yards on 5 plays. 33 was another McCracken touchdown run. So Weston Nichols will again stand deep. High kick, that one's going to be powered out of the end zone. So the second time Carthage will have it at the 20-yard line. Second play from scrimmage, Landon West nearly broke it, but he was bumped out of bounds at the 26, and Carthage could not get another first down on the next set. Republic came right back with 5 plays and scored the second time. They scored 3 plays from scrimmage on the first one. Employ 2 receivers out to the right and 1 to the wide left. Coming in motion is Nichols. It'll be Browning straight ahead, weaves his way, and he breaks out to the 30. Near side 40 and a first down at the 41. Well, let's just keep it consistent, fellas. Maybe able to catch and pass them. So a couple of big runs. On the Republic ball games, they have not been that impressive on defense. They've given up 21, 33, and 21 on occasion, 16 on another. They did hold Waynesville and Kickapoo to a combined 7 points, but you kind of know how both of those programs are this year. 1st and 10 at their own 41. Here's Nichols looking for a hole, and he gets it to the 45, so it'll be 2nd down and 6 from there. On the stop was Govan. And it looked like Grayson Hart was also there helping out. So 2nd down from just inside the 45. 14-0 Republic. Scored at 10:36 and at 6:01 opening quarter. Carlton goes to the right. And Nichols on the left. He comes in motion to the far side. He'll get the ball on the sweep, and he'll get maybe a couple. He's bent backwards at the 46-yard line. He was hit low, and then Caleb Norman came across and almost did a bear hug on him. It slipped off, but enough other help to slow down the running back, and he is only for a gain of 2, and they need the 49 of Republic to keep it going. Coming down to the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. Middle of the field and 3 receivers to the near side. Browning looking to throw that way. He'll throw across, and it's knocked down. Intended for Tate Nichols. Decent coverage there by Republic. It looked like it was Mason Whitworth, one of the linebackers, that got in the way, and it's 4th down. Already down 14 points, so they keep the offense out there. They do quick kick. Republic is putting a guy back just in case. Fourth down, they need the 49. It looks like they will kick. Browning backs up, low kick. Taken on the fly, 25, 30, far sideline, 40, down the sideline, 50, 45, cuts back, 40, down to the 30, still going to the 20, 15, and down to the 9-yard line. On the return was Ethan Montiel. And he caught the line drive, and the coverage team had no time to get back there. And he had a good running start, so Republic about to go 3 scores up. They have the ball at the 10-yard line. .334 left to go here in the first quarter. And McCracken again. He'll roll left. He'll be stood up this time, and they keep him toward the sideline. The guys running the sticks got in the middle of the play. He goes down, the guy on the front side of the sticks. It was going to be maybe a loss. Nope, they're going to put it back to the 10. So no gain on the play. Usually you're supposed to have those sticks down if it's a goal-to-go situation. Second down. (14-0) Republic. And they are definitely in scoring territory again. They'll hand it off, and Villasika is going to try to go. He gets maybe a yard on the play as the Tigers go wide and cut him off. There's Jed Dalton over there. And Braden Odell. So third down and goal from the Carthage 9 for Republic, already leading 14-0. Put a receiver out to the left, but that's not been a concern to this point. It'll be McCracken. He'll cut back middle, and he'll break a tackle. He'll make it to the 2-yard line. So it'll be 4th and goal from there. Just beyond the 1. Now they move it up. Looks like the nose is on the 1. It's about 37 inches. We'll see if the Tigers of Carthage can hold the Tigers of Republic. Here's McCracken under center, barking out the count, and now we have another whistle, and Republic spends another timeout. So they've had 2 first-quarter timeouts, but if they can get this play right, they'll be up 3 scores. We'll take a break. 14-0 Republic back in 30 seconds. Tiger Football, Music Radio 93.5.
Looking for a high-quality, late-model car, truck, or SUV? At Premier Auto Sales and Service, we've got you covered. Family-owned and operated for 26 years, we're proud to support our Carthage Tigers. Located at 730 West Fairview in Carthage, we offer late-model, like-new used cars you can trust. Whether you're looking for your next vehicle or need top-notch service, visit us today. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page for the latest deals. Premier Auto Sales and Service, where quality meets hometown pride. Go Big Blue!
Republic, 4th and goal. Already up 14-0. As McCracken, he's been under center. I expect him to do it again here. Play clock is ticking down. Now they're looking back. Did they call another timeout? They did. Wow. So Republic has used up their timeouts. So I don't know if this this is prolonging the agony, or maybe they'll be confused again and the Tiger defense can hold. We'll take another 30 seconds. This is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Try again. You can't call timeout again. If you try, that'd be a delay of game, which would move it to the 6th, but trying to defend this 1 yard. McCracken, he'll go forward. I don't think so. So far, no signal. And they held. The Tigers of Carthage held. So it stays 14-0. Now the bad news, you got to get it out of there. He was stood up after about 2 steps, and they didn't allow him to lean forward. So it'll be on the -1, but Carthage does hold. Now if you can get it out of harm's way here on the south end zone, get a couple of first downs, maybe that'll be something to look back on if you rally to win this one. So Browning will take the snap about halfway into the end zone. And he'll look to throw. He'll swing it out near side. The ball knocked away. Nice defensive play out there by Alex Johnson. Intended out there for Jack Carlton. Bit telegraphed, but set up a 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped at 2:08 left to go here in the first quarter. McCracken has scored twice for Republic, and they lead 14-0. They nearly scored again, but defense held them out. Now you got to just get it out of here and at least play field position if you can't get a drive put together. They'll give it off to Landon. He'll move across the 5 to the 6. On the stop was Ethan Montiel. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. They need the 11. So we're under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Carthage will break the huddle with 10 seconds left on the clock. Put 2 receivers out to the right, West next to Browning, and he'll wait the snap. He'll roll, want to throw, moves across the middle, catch made, but short of a first down. They needed the 11, they got the 10. Malachi Douglas was there, but he was a yard too short on the pattern. So it'll be 4th down and a yard. They need the full 11-yard line. The ball is inside the 10. We're coming up on the final minute. It looks like they're going to put the punt team out. Republic should get great field position. It's a kick that's going to bounce. Montiel at midfield. Comes 45, and they crowd him out around the 40. Don't tackle him. And Republic will start on their 40-yard line. So 3 and punt, but you did thwart the touchdown. Now you're going to have to do something here on this series. Turnover would be nice. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Republic leading 14-0. We have a stoppage. Carthage needs to get another person on defense. Now the umpire says we're ready. Referee says we're ready. Here goes McCracken, and he is dropped for no gain. Jet Dalton, Jordan Brunert. That might be the last play of the first quarter. So no gain on the play. It'll be second down. The game clock is 5 seconds less than the play clock. So Republic will at least come to the line. We're at 8 seconds to go as they come up to it. Wouldn't put anything past Mr. McCracken. They're going to let it run. No snap. And that's the first quarter. Carthage got a little victory on defense moments ago. Need another one here when we come back for the second quarter. After one, Republic 14, Carthage nothing. Back here in 1 minute. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Taylor back here at Hafner Stadium in Carthage. Republic 14-0 thanks to McCracken, 69 and 33 on the runs. Preston McCracken, the senior quarterback. Handoff straight ahead, and it's going to be to about the 33. Looks like it was Hall on the carry. So it'll be fourth down, and it'll be a full 3 yards to go. They need the 29. Can they do it twice in a row? Third down. It's going to be McCracken running, and he's going to be hit. He's going to get the first down. He'll make the 27-yard line. They kept him from turning the corner this time, but it was still enough for the first down. Carthage has had 3 possessions. They had one big run that got them to the 26 Republic, but 4 plays later could do nothing. 4 plays in punt on their second possession, and then 3 plays punt. McCracken wants to throw. He's going to go near corner, got a man wide open, and it's almost a circus catch. Intended out there for Owen Clyer. Just a little bit beyond him, and he would have scored easily had he got both hands on it. Second down and 10. Both teams came in at 5-1. Republic number 5 in the state, and Carthage number 4. Here's McCracken looking for the hole. He's got quite a fake there. He'll gain some yardage to the 22-yard line. Be third down. And about 5 yards to go. He does a little juke move left. Looks like he's Don Knotson, his nervous man bit. And then he just straightens up real quick and heads out the opposite direction. Third down. 5 yards to go. 14-0 Republic. They'll go straight ahead on the handoff this time, and that's going to be close, about a yard shy. It's to the 19. So this is the sixth play coming up on this Republic drive. It started on the Carthage 39 after Carthage had held Republic out of the end zone, but could do nothing with the football 3 plays later. Need to do another fourth down stop again. McCracken will go forward. He'll dive, and I think he got it. And he will. He'll get it with a yard to spare. It's at the 17. So now Republic showing that they can control the ball too. They had 8 plays and 2 touchdowns. That was on the first 2 possessions, and now this will be the 7th play on this drive. Be home again next week against Webb City and finish out the season at Neosho. Receiver out wide. Another man comes in motion. McCracken to throw. He's going to fire to the corner of the end zone. Overthrows him. And that's going to be second down, obviously. Intended again out there for, this time was for Kieran Govan. Started to say it was Clyer there again, but 4 and 5. This was 4. So second down from the 16-yard line. Middle of the field. Here's McCracken again. He'll try to go wide, and the Tigers will pull him down. One of the Carthage guys lost a helmet. That was Malachi Douglas, so he made the tackle even though he lost his helmet. Gain of a yard, third down and 9. And Republic needs the 6 to get the first down. From this angle, it might actually be between the 7 and the 6. The stick on my right is just past the 16, so we'll probably give it the 6-yard line. Just under 9 minutes left to go here in the first half. Republic up 14-0. Put a receiver out to the right, ball just to the right of the near hash. Quick count McCracken. He'll roll again. Still looking to throw, and he's going to try to turn it upfield. He'll get near a first down. He's right out of bounds on the far side. Some of the Carthage people were looking for a hold. No flag, though. And that's going to be good enough, I believe, for the first down. It is. He needed the 6, and that's what he got. So again, the Republic Tigers in scoring territory. If they score again, I'm going to say, why didn't they play like they did first half like they did last week? Although they did come back and win in that ball game, but they had a real sluggish first half. Not tonight. First and goal at the 6. There's McCracken again. He's going to find the end zone. That's a touchdown. His 3rd of the night. So from 6 yards out, Republic now up by 3 scores. It'll be Fury again to try for the extra point to make it 21-0. Right-footed kicker, and he awaits the snap. It's held. Here comes the rush. The kick is good. And Republic now leads 21-0. We have 8:29 left to go in the first half. And back here in 30 seconds, Tiger football on Music Radio 93.5.
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Well, Republic proved they can do it in multi-plays, 10 plays, 61 yards, but same guy scored. That is Preston McCracken. And Republic up 21-0. Furies hit the end zone the last 2 times, and this one is sailing, and it's going to do the same. So a dead ball. And Carthage again will start at the 20. They started 3 times at the 20. The other was at the 1 when they turned Republic away, so they could be up 28-0. Carthage going left to right in the second quarter. Plenty of time, though, in this second quarter. If you can get a score here, at least get 1 score here, then you'll have the ball to start the third quarter. Be nice if you can squeeze in 2, but here's Browning, and he won't get anything. He'll lose yardage. Back to the 17. The Republic Tigers are all over that one. Leading the way was Cooper White. So loss of almost 3. It'll be second down. They'll still say 12 on the scoreboard. Carthage struggled a little bit against Joplin last week before winning by 7 tonight. Offensively, they can't get going. They have had 2 long runs, but after that have not been able to follow them up. Browning awaits the snap, and he'll go to his right this time. He'll break out a little bit. If he can break another tackle, he's got something going. He's across the 25 to the 27. That'll set up a 3rd and makeable, 4 yards to go. Now Carthage so far 5-4-3 on the plays that they've had, so if they can get some multi-plays going here, maybe put it in the end zone. Like I said, you got a chance to fight back in the second half. Republic up 21-0. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Now coming out of the backfield is West, and it's going to be a draw. Browning trying to find his way through, and he's going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like a straight run all the way, trying to go behind West. He went out in motion, and they give it a first down. So Carthage with 3 first downs, but 2 of those were by way of a long run, but then they couldn't do anything after that. 6:40 left to go here in the first half, 21-0 Republic. Malachi Douglas wide right, 2 receivers out left. Coming in motion is Douglas. Browning himself, he runs into his own man, and he'll make only a couple of yards. Kieran Gothen was there on the bottom. Looks like Grayson Hart was also there, one of the linebackers. 2nd down and 9, halfway through the second quarter. Carlton comes out wide to the left. And Cade Lawson wide right. Now he's joined out there now. Nichols goes to the left side. Browning looks to throw. Wants to now. Tries to roll right. He's going to have to tuck it and go. And he breaks 1 tackle. He breaks 2, and he's run out of bounds near side about the 34. Again, it was Caleb Norman. He didn't have anyone to throw to. He did what he could out of it. And I think he got a yard, so it'll be 3rd down. They move the stick up a yard. Need the 41. Ball at the 34, so 3rd down and 7. Tigers come out to the line, 10 seconds on the play clock. And they've put the receivers out to the top. Browning will throw, a little swing out to the far side in the flat. That is Nichols, and he's off and running for a 1st down. He's across the 45 and to the Carthage 48. It was Trent Coleman on the stop, but not before a 1st down pickup here on 3rd down. That's the thing to do here. You start converting 3rd downs on your side, you'll start frustrating that Republic defense. So 2 1st downs in this possession. And they have it at their own 48. Carthage down 21-0. It's a low snap. And do they blow the play dead? Yes. Looked like they say he went down when he got the snap. Those are the kind of plays you just don't see this team make. And there it is, a loss back to the 44. So it'll be 2nd down and 14. Checking in Carson Kinder for Carthage, and he'll go out to the right side. Now he'll move to the left. He'll go out wide left. 2 receivers out to the right. And Carthage, I think, wants a timeout. And Carthage will take their first timeout. 4:25 left to go. They have a 2nd and 14 when we come back, and they trail Republic 21-0 back in 30. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Bimedeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
Second down and 14. 3rd play from scrimmage. Their quarterback for Republic, Preston McCracken, went 69 yards. Tigers got a long run all the way to the 26 of Republic, but turned it over 4 plays later. Then 5 plays later, McCracken scored again, this time from the 39. They were turned away on their 3rd possession at the 1-yard line, but then they went 61 yards, 10 plays, lead 21-0. 2nd and 14. Looks like they're going to try the pitch again, and they do to the near side. It's West down the left sideline. He's hit at midfield. He got the loss from the previous play, and he'll move up to midfield, and he'll have a 3rd down and 8. Need the 42 of Republic. Out of bounds, stop the clock, 4:18, 2nd quarter. And Carthage will have the ball to start the 3rd quarter, so you'd like to put a 7 up here before this half. 2 receivers right. Browning will roll right. Look back, he may want to throw a cross. Now he rolls back again, tries to scramble. Does so, he breaks open to the 42, 40, down to the 35, 1st down. He needed the 42, I told you he got it. And he gets all the way to the 31 of Republic. So the drive stays alive. That was play number 8. Everything was kind of bunched to that short side. He couldn't find anybody open, then he had to sashay past a tackler. He needed that 42, and he got that. Then he got additional yardage. So 1st and 10 at the 31 of Republic. 3:40 left to go, 2nd quarter. Now the receivers bunch up on each side. They'll give to West. He's got an opening near side. 25-20 down the sideline, 10 to the 5, and he's ridden out of bounds. See where they mark him out. It's going to be between the 2 and the 3. So Landon West opens up and nearly scores, and it's going to be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. That's not altogether bad because even though Republic has no timeouts, they'll get the ball back, and you try to keep it as few seconds as possible for them to work with. So if it takes you a couple plays here, that's all right, just as long as you get it in. 4 shots and 2 yards. Here's a snap to Browning. He'll look, and he'll get to the 1. They put Jed Dalton in there for blocking purposes, and he dove into the line, and then Browning tried to follow him, but he came up short. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Waiting the snap. Browning, he'll look left, he'll dive, and it's going to be close. Pyle went forward, and they're going to say 3rd down at the goal line. So play number 12 coming up. I didn't really expect to use all 4 plays up, but it's going to be 3rd down right here, ball almost touching the goal line. 2.5 minutes left to go in the half. Here's Browning again. He'll look. He will back his way in for a touchdown. Carthage, their first points of the evening. Comes at 2:26 remaining. I said it wouldn't be too bad as long as you score. And they took some time off the clock. It's at 2:26. So a nice 80-yard drive for the Tigers of Carthage. And Malachi Douglas will try to make it 21-7. Awaiting the snap. Browning will hold. Here comes some penetration. And Douglas got it through there. Flying through there was Gavin Lawhon, and he almost blocked it, but it is taken up by Douglas and through the uprights. So it's now 21-7, 80 yards and 12 plays. We'll go ahead and take a 30-second pause, come back. This is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
80 yards and 12 plays. Republic bunched up at the midfield stripe. Carthage has done the pooch and the onsides at odd times. It's worked, but I think here with McCracken, you probably better go ahead and kick this one away and make them go the long distance. Here comes the approach, and it is going to be returnable at the 10. 15-20, going to the wide side, almost coming through, but finally getting tackled is Trent Coleman. He'll land at the 21-yard line. If he'd have turned it up sooner, he might have got some more yards, but he's stacked, and they give him an extra yard there, so it's at the 22 to start this drive. So now the object is maybe, if you can, get the ball back. You have 2 timeouts should you be able to get it back, but just don't let them score again. Here's McCracken, and he'll be breaking tackles. He'll go across the 25. They had him right about the line of scrimmage, but he squirmed out of it, and he made it to the 27-yard line, possibly the 28. So what looked to be no gain is a pickup of 6. The only time Republic can stop the clock is when they set the chain. Put a receiver out wide left. They'll give it to Hull, and he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. Steve Sirius and Brady Guerin there to get him. So it'll be third down and a yard as we're under a minute and a half to go here in the first half. For the moment, Carthage back in it at 21-7. They can't let it slip the final minute 15. Here's McCracken. He'll break a tackle, get the first down. And he's to the 33. Again, he got hit behind the line, but he did a little 360 around the back of one of the Carthage defenders and got that first down. So we come down to the final minute. Ball at the 33. Here goes McCracken. He fumbles. I think he got back on it to the 30. Tigers had him red that time. Unfortunately, it rolled right back to him. But it does move the clock down to 35 seconds. So you made one great play there. Just don't let it slip up on the next one. Don't dwell on it. Make sure you concentrate on this one. So it's second down and 13. 19 seconds to go on the clock. And McCracken wants to throw. He's chased by Brunert. He'll run up the far side and get run out of bounds at 8 seconds. He'll lose more yardage, but the half isn't over. See where they put the stick down. It'll be at the 24. So 8 seconds remaining, so they'll at least have one more play. It's third down and now 18. Handoff straight ahead, Hull. He'll go to the 30, and that should run the clock. He's to the 32. When he first started moving, he had a hole, but Tigers closed it up. Finally finished off by Tate Nichols, and the first half is over. The Tigers are back in it. They are down by 14. It's 21-7 Republic. Take a 3-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn a wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
Vintage Timekeepers is rooting for the Carthage Tigers, and they hope you'll cheer them on too. Vintage Timekeepers knows that hard work, setting goals, volunteering, and building relationships are important things that improve character and create success in life. Our young students learn those life skills in the classroom and in team sports. Chris and staff at Vintage Timekeepers across the street from the Carthage Post Office wants the best for our student athletes and entire student body. Join them in saying, "Go Tigers!"
Local dentists Mark Westhoff and Carthage alumnus Katrina Wickland of Carthage Dental Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20-plus years, and they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Your local shelter insurance agent, Stephen McKay, is proud to be part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance can help you get the right coverage for your family, home, vehicles, and more. Offices just east of Central and Garrison in Carthage. He's a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast and says, "Go Tigers!"
There are gonna be times when you hit the ground running and times when you just hit the ground hard. Mercy is ready for all of it, with specialists who not only have a heart for athletes, but for the people who support them. So when you have a health challenge to overcome, choose the team that considers every one of your victories one of ours. Find your Mercy provider at mercy.net/victory. That's mercy.net/victory. Mercy, your life is our life's work.
When you own something, you take care of it. You value it. That's exactly what we do here at Schreiber. As employee owners, we make decisions that will help us continue to be successful for years to come. Carthage is home to 2 manufacturing facilities and 3 distribution centers. For decades, Schreiber Foods has been a proud part of the Carthage community and part of your families. We're committed to providing quality products and supporting our local community every step of the way. We want to wish all Carthage Tigers student athletes the best of luck. Play hard, stay strong, and go Big Blue. Schreiber Foods, proudly Carthage.
We're back here at Hafner Stadium. Not a good beginning for the Carthage Tigers. The Republic Tigers took 2 possessions and led at 6:01, already 14-0. They scored again at 8:05 in the second to go up 21-0, but the Tigers of Carthage got a nice drive, 12 plays, 80 yards following that score. They're back within 14, and they will have the ball to start the third quarter. So that's the one nice thing about deferring to the second half. You will have a chance to maybe get it back within a score without Republic touching the football. Scoring win at 10:36, third play from scrimmage. It was Preston McCracken. Their quarterback went 69 yards after a nominal gain on the first down, then a no gain on the second, but then he took it over the right side and went untouched 69 yards, 3 plays, 75 yards. Carthage got the ball, went 6 plays. Landon West ran it from the 20 all the way down to the Republic 26, but 4 plays later they turned it over on downs. So nothing happened on that. Republic came back 83 yards this time. It took them 5 plays before McCracken scored again, this time from 33 yards. Made it 14-0 at 6:01. Carthage then punted their next 2 times. One of those was at the 1-yard line. They actually stopped Republic from scoring to go 21-0 in the first quarter, but turned them away. And then Republic got the ball back in the opening moments of the second quarter and did a nice 10-play drive, scored around 8 minutes to go, 61 yards on the drive, 6 yards for the touchdown. Again, McCracken. The Tigers got the kickoff after that and went 12 plays themselves, capped off by a Browning 1-yard run. And they're down by 14 at 21-7. We'll take another 3-minute break and come back. And this is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
The love of a family is a very special thing. From the time we are children, it's our family that teaches us how to walk and how to talk, that gives us a sense of belonging. The wisdom of our grandparents is passed down through our parents and then on to future generations through our children. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, go Tigers!
Schrader's Towing and Eddie Schrader Service Station in Carthage are all in for the Carthage Tigers. Located on Garrison Street in Carthage, Eddie Schrader Service Station is the area's only full-service gas station. Schrader's Towing offers safe, dependable towing 24/7. These successful Eddie Schrader companies match the Tigers' hustle and heart every day, and they're proud to be the exclusive towing company and gas station sponsors of these Tiger broadcasts. Join Carthage alumni Eddie Schrader and let's cheer on our Tigers. Go Big Blue!
Tired of your bank dropping the ball? Whether it's clunky apps, high fees, or you feel like just a number, you'll find the service and convenience you need at OMB. From user-friendly digital banking to personalized service, we're here to make managing your money the experience you've always wanted. Visit us online at onbbank.com or in person to learn more. ONB, community banking made better. Member FDIC.
The owners, management, and employees of H.E. Williams give a big salute to the students, players, coaches, and families of our Carthage Tigers. H.E. Williams knows that setting goals, honesty, and hard work are what make the Tigers great both in and outside the game. With a long tradition of being a major employer in Carthage, H.E. Williams is proud to call Carthage home and knows the importance of Made in the USA. H.E. Williams is honored to be a part of these Carthage Tiger broadcasts and says, "Go Big Blue."
Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
1-7 Republic, as Preston McCracken has scored all 3 touchdowns for Republic. We look at the scoreboard. Most of these are half. In the conference, Joplin and Neosho. At Neosho, they're tied at 14. And Webb City, they're sharpening their swords tonight. 41-0 against Willard. They had 27 first quarter points. Same could be said for Nixa. I guess they're sharpening their talons because they had 35 first quarter points against Waynesville, and they lead 48-0. Lebanon 15, Kickapoo 3, and Glendale 21, Ozark 14. Big 8 Conference, Cassville and Nevada, they're tied at 14. Monette leads Lamar 24-14, and Seneca in control against Mack County 28-12. Kind of a surprise here. East Newton shutting out Aurora 26-0. Maybe not so much that they're winning, but big a margin there. And Mount Vernon against Parkview, it's 7-0 Mount Vernon. Go down some of the other scores. Branson is leading Carl Junction at home 21-17. And some of the other area schools, we try to run around here and find them. Not really much to report on some of those towns. Marionville is up 14-0 on Sarcoxy. Stockton beating Diamond 25-7. Pittsburgh down to Smithville. Don't know if that's Kansas or Missouri, but it's 3-0 Smithville. Yeah, it is Smithville, Missouri. I can barely make it out there on the screen. Oklahoma, it's Grove 14 over Fort Gibson 7. Wyandotte taking care of Chelsea 42-0. It's the first time we've got a lot of Oklahoma scores. And Berry Hill, they're shutting out Jay 21-0. Kansas side, not much to report there. And we talk about the larger of the conferences, the CNC conference with all the small Kansas towns. Frontenac over Baxter right now 21-0. And that's about all to report right there. See if anything started on the conference scores before we head out to another break. It's 21-7 in favor of Republic. Carthage will get the ball to start the third quarter, so that's one thing to look forward to, but need to convert it into points and make it the one-score game. And we take a look. The scores in the conference have not changed. Well, it has changed. Republic, Webb City, Republic on the mind. I could write a song about that. It'd be a sad one right now. And Webb City leads Willard now 48-0. So matching scores, Webb City 48-0 against Willard, and Nixa 48-0 against Waynesville. Take another 3-minute timeout and come back. At the half, it's Republic 21, Carthage 7. Back in 3. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, go Tigers, go Blue.
G3 Family Entertainment has cheered on the Carthage Tiger student athletes this season. Grab your family and friends and come experience the fun. G3 Family Entertainment features a 24-lane bowling alley, an exciting indoor playground for kids 2 to 12, a ninja tag arena, miniature golf, and a restaurant. Located behind Lowe's right here in Carthage. For more information, please follow G3 Family Entertainment on Facebook. G3 Family Entertainment is a proud supporter of our Carthage Tiger student athletes, and they can't wait for the fun to start.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply is proud to support our Carthage Tigers. Roy Mason and the whole crew know that teamwork makes the dream work, and they want the best for our Tigers. Race Brothers offers top quality clothing, tools, and livestock supplies to keep our community strong. Stop by 2309 Fairlawn Drive in Carthage or shop online at racebros.com to gear up. Let's join Roy and all the employees at Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply and cheer on our Tigers. Race Brothers, proudly local.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
Hi, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. American Family Insurance agents can help protect your future dreams, like turning your home into an oasis. Save up to 23% by bundling home and auto. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Kathleen Carter Agency, LLC at 1921 South Garrison or call 417-358-9715 today. Jaspertronics, just east of the square in Carthage, knows how persistence and determination help people achieve their goals, and they wish our Carthage Tigers all the best. Jaspertronics, locally owned and operated, offers a complete product line of decorative, smart home and office lighting, 3D printers, as well as a growing array of consumer electronics. For more information and to see all the things Jaspertronics offers, go to jaspertronics.com. Rob Gall and staff at Jaspertronics say, "Go Tigers, go!"
About 5 to 8 minutes left to go before we start the third quarter. It's 21-7 in favor of Republic. And we take a look at the Class 5 District 6 standings. The winner here tonight is going to get a toehold on the top seed going into the 8th week. Republic and Carthage both 5-1 records. Republic right now is number 1 at 46.83. Carthage is 45.50. And then Neosho, they're at 42.5. They're playing Joplin tonight. They're also 5-1. Webb City is at 4th place. Man, there's a lot of good teams low in the standings of this district. We've got to watch out for Branson. They are in this district this year. They are in the number 5 spot, 7 teams, so the top seed will get the week off, and that's going to be a tough one to get. Parkview comes in 6th place, and Willard is in 7th place. So those top 5, that's going to be a mess when it comes. Usually, obviously, 2 plays 7, 3, 6, and then 4, 5, and then whoever wins the top spot, they'll take the week off. So kind of looks like there's not going to be that week off. Like, hopefully I'm wrong, but the way things are stacking up right now, it's going to be a very fortunate team to get that first week off when the playoffs come around here in just a few weeks. Webb City will come to town here next week against Carthage, and then Carthage will go to Neosho. So this game, an uphill battle tonight, and the climb won't get any easier the next couple of weeks. We take a look at what's going on elsewhere around the school. On the 13th, the JV and 9th grade will play Republic. JV will be at Republic. 9th grade will play at home, and both games start at 6. Cross-country team run at East Newton tomorrow starting at 8:30. Next Saturday, they'll compete at Nixa in the COC meet. The race times are 8 o'clock there. Lady Tiger volleyball team, 3-2 in the COC West. They lost a 5-setter last night at Republic. They'll play Joplin tomorrow in a quad starting at 9:30 versus St. Teresa's, Ray-Pec, and Joplin. Close out the regular season next week. They host Mount Vernon Monday. That'll be senior night. Then play on the road Lebanon Tuesday, Willard on Thursday. Tennis team placed 5th in the COC West tournament earlier this week. Competed in Joplin today at the District Invitational. Monday they enter the team portion of the district tournament. They'll be on the road against Lee Summit North. Lady Tiger softball team playing at the Rolla tournament today and Saturday. They played Sullivan and Willard earlier in the day, and the bracket starts for tomorrow at 11 o'clock. They'll wrap up the COC West at Willard. District play will begin the next week. That'll be on a Thursday at Neosho. They'll take on Lee's Summit Tigers. That'll be at 3 o'clock. And the ladies golf squad, their season finished. 9 of 6 tournaments they won, including the COC West title last week. Districts placed 5th as a team. Addie Faust placed 7th, qualifying for the state tournament in Sedalia, October 20th and 21st. Boys swim team, 2nd at their recent Carthage Invitational and competed well. And non-scoring meet in Joplin. Next up, there will be the COC West swim meet next Friday in Springfield. Soccer team is at 12-4, 2-0 in the COC West play. 2 wins over Parkview and Webb City. Next week they are at Neosho and on Tuesday. Then return home for senior night versus Joplin. Both of those matches will start at 5, and the marching band compete at the Rogers Heritage War Eagle competition tomorrow in Rogers. That'll be at 3:45. And then 59th Annual Maple Leaf Parade will be October 18th, and the field competition there. And again, the band will be the host at Hafner Stadium. That's what's going on around the school for this week. And we've eaten up a lot of our time. Let's just go 2 minutes this time. We'll come back with the third quarter. It's Republic 21 and Carthage 7. Back here in 2. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rice family. Go Big Blue.
Hurricane Car Wash is cheering for the Carthage Tigers. Hurricane Car Wash serves Carthage and surrounding towns with all the options a car wash should offer. With 2 types of state-of-the-art automatic washes, you'll be back on the road in no time. Got a big rig? No problem. Our big truck bays can handle it all. And our hand wash bays give you everything you need to get your vehicle sparkling. Hurricane Car Wash has it all, even a pet wash service in our Touch 4 Wash app. Make your ride shine like new. Hurricane Car Wash, where clean meets convenience. HurricaneCarWash.net for locations. Go Big Blue!
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges. And I'm Lauren Demuty, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agents. And we've got you covered through all of life's wins. Go Tigers!
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Class rankings. It is Platte County leading Class 5. They are undefeated. Rockhurst is number 2. Cardinal Ritter from St. Louis, they are number 3. They got a 2-3 record, but I guess they're going with a caliber of competition there. They're number 3. Carthage, Republic, Webb City, they are 4, 5, and 6. Number 7 is Kirkwood. They're 4 and 1. Eureka is at 8. Farmington at 9. And Grain Valley from the Kansas City area, they are at number 10. Jump up to Class 6. Nixa, who else is leading there? Christian Brothers of St. Louis, they're number 2. Blue Springs South, Jackson at 4. Liberty 5. And got Lee Summit North. They're tied with Lafayette. I guess that's Lafayette of St. Joe. That's for the 7th spot. North Kansas City, they're in at number 10. Class 4, Kearney leads the way. And Nevada, they're hanging in the top 10. They are at 6 and 5. Pardon me, they're 6 at 5 and 1. There we go. And they're right below Hannibal. Class 3, Seneca leads the way. Valley Catholic, they are right behind them, though. And nobody from our area besides Seneca there in Class 2. Warsaw is number 2 in Class 2. Lamar, they're trailing tonight. They are number 10. Springfield Catholic has jumped into the top 10. They're 6 and 0. And Class 1, Marionville is behind Thayer. Thayer the top seed, and then Marionville comes in at 2. And Ash Grove, they are at number 9. So that's the update on the top 10. Some of these vary because depending on which poll you see at the internet, it's kind of hard to find the Missouri Sports Writers poll, but this is the one I went off from one of the Springfield publications, so we'll take it for granted that that's where they got theirs. Some of these sports sites that are not even around the area, they'll have their own rankings, and they are totally different from what we are used to. We're ready to go. And the kick on the way, should be returnable. West at the 5, 10, middle of the field 20, breaking out 25-30. He may take it to the 40, to the 50. One man to beat if you can get a block. 35-30, still going 20. They didn't get the block, and he's out of bounds near the Republic 15. That's where they'll put him down. So it will be first down from there. They'll actually grace him another yard, so it's at the 14. Douglas out wide right, other receiver to the left. That's Carlton. He'll bunch up, go to a wing. Now Douglas does the same on the right. They'll give to West straight ahead to the 10, 5, and he's inside the 5. And we'll wait to see where they mark him. He'll be at the 2.5. So first and goal. Trying to get back within one score. Again, they bunch it up. It'll be West again. He'll go to the right side, and he makes it. Touchdown. Nothing like a two-play drive, and now you're back within one score. Okay, defense. Most of you guys play both ways, so now it's your chance to knock them down on the other side. I nearly had a turnover there at the end of the first half, but boy, that'd have been great had that happened. That would have been inside the 20 with time on the clock, but the ball rolled right back to McCracken. Douglas with the extra point. Got to get the snap first. It's placed. It's good. And here we go. 11:14 on the clock. And touchdown by West of a yard. It's now 21-14 Republic. And back here in 30 seconds, Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Where will you be in 4 years? At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
By an opening half kickoff return, down to the Republic 14. As the Carthage Tigers, they are bunched up as they normally do. Now they go out in regular kick formation. Now Republic, they were bunched up on the other side. They go out. It'll be Douglas to kick it off. Jackson Taylor is the man in the middle, deep for Republic. Kick is to the right side, but Taylor will take it at the 9. He'll move to the 15, 20, and drop to the 22. He who hesitated, and he was gone right there. Norbury got him. So it's first down. They'll put him at the 23. Republic's field position has been okay, but they've been able to take advantage of it with the speed of Preston McCracken, their quarterback. He's scored all the touchdowns for Republic. Here's a fumbled snap, and down we go. That's will be a loss. Back to about the 21. Jed Dalton was near. So it'll be second down and back at the 21-yard line. I'm fibbing. I don't know if it was a bad snap or not. I was looking down at a note. All of a sudden I saw the quarterback go backwards. That's two miscues here. Here's a stack into the line and not much there. It'll be third down and long. So about 4 or 5 Tigers bunched in there and got him. It'll be third down and 9 yards to go. Well, you're twisting the knob on the clamp. Let's see if you can tighten it down a little more here. Hold them on the 3 and out. That has not been the case. Here's McCracken to run, and Braden Odell's got him. That'll be a loss, back to the 21. So we'll get to see Republic's punt team. He's beginning to wonder what they look like. We're going to see. And Nichols will stand back. He'll stand at about his 41. So 3 and out. And barring any bad connections on the catch and the subsequent run, here comes a rush, high snap. Tigers should get this in good shape. It's off the kind of the side of the foot. Now it goes sideways. It's going to roll out of bounds at the 44, maybe the 43, where the linesman is standing. I think he says 43. I saw it go across the 44, but that's what's called parallax. You look at the meter the wrong direction from the wrong angle. So they'll put it at the 43. Carthage just put it in moments ago, thanks to a kickoff return down to the 14, and then West scored from a yard out 2 plays later. Receivers left and right, Browning at quarterback. Again, it'll be West on the call, and he won't get much. He does dive for a yard to the 45. Republic was there for that one. Mason Whitworth, the linebacker, was the first one to meet him, but he does pick up a yard, West, and that is second down and 9 coming up. 21-14 in favor of Republic. They had a 21-0 lead at the 8:05 mark of the second quarter. Carthage has answered back with 2 at 2:26 of the second, and then just moments ago at 11:14 of this quarter. Second and 9. Douglas in motion. Fake to him. Browning wants to throw. Looking for Carlton down the near sideline. The ball is up in the air, and there's a flag, big time. And being that it's only a 15-yard penalty, that's not a bad thing to do there, because Jackson Taylor just grabbed Jack Carlton. Kieran Govan, then one of the other defenders, he's complaining. I don't know why, but I think Carlton, had he got a clean shot at it, would have caught it, but Jackson Taylor grabbed him. But it's taking a longer than usual discussion. There were 2 flags, so there may have been a defensive holding or something else away from the play I was watching. But it is pass interference, so it will be a first down, but it's just a 15-yard penalty. And you'll take the just right now if you're a Republic. So they'll mark it from the Carthage 44. Carthage offense is ready to go, but the umpire hasn't spotted it. That'll put it at the 41 of Republic. So from the near hash, direct snap to West. He'll try to turn left, and he does to the 40. Burrows past a guy to the 37-yard line, a one-on-one hit. Slowed just enough that West couldn't get any further, but Landon got the better of the connection. It was Gavin Lawhon who ran into him and did force him out of bounds, but a nice gain. 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Tigers from Carthage. It's Carlton and Lawson out to the right. Douglas to the left. 2nd and 5. Douglas comes in motion. Fake to him, Browning straight ahead. He's to the 35, 34-yard line. Not much on that one. They need the 32 for the first down, so it'll be 3rd and 3. They haven't used the sweep tonight. They faked it there to Douglas, but Browning kept it and went straight ahead, and he moved to the 34, so he might actually have less than 3 to go. They have 3 on the scoreboard. 21-14 Republic. Carthage has come back within a score. They scored the last 2 touchdowns. 7:44 to go in the 3rd quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Browning looking to throw. He'll swing it out to West. One-on-one attempt on the tackle, and it's successful. In fact, they'll lose a yard on the play. Defender there was Ethan Montiel. And that's going to be 4th down now for Carthage, so you'd hate to waste this field position. They lost yardage, so now it's going to be 4th and 4. Tigers rallied back after a 21-0 deficit, scored at 2:26 of the first half to make it 21-7 half. And West set them up on a kickoff return at the 14. 2 plays later, West took it in from a yard. Now you need the 31-yard line, and we have a stoppage. Carthage wants a timeout. 6:56 left to go. So they take the timeout to see if they can convert on the 4th when we come back 30 seconds later. This is Tiger Football Music Radio, 93.5.
Fast Monkey Auto is cheering on our Carthage Tigers. I'm Carthage graduate Jason Cornett, owner of Fast Monkey Auto. Need reliable auto service that keeps you on the road? Then look no farther than Fast Monkey Auto in Carthage. Whether it's oil changes, brakes, state inspections, or suspension work, we've got you covered. At Fast Monkey Auto, we pride ourselves on fast, friendly service, keeping you informed every step of the way. Visit us today at 2302 Fairlawn Avenue. At Fast Monkey Auto, we've got your back. 417-358-0756 or fastmonkeyauto.com. Go Tigers!
And then you got a 3 and out on Republic, and now you don't want this momentum to stop. Got to convert here on a 4th down, a little bit less than 5. Need the 31. Browning awaits the snap. He'll swing it out, and it's off to Tate Nichols to the 30, down the near sideline, 25. That's the first down and more. Ridden out of bounds at the 21. Nice call. Browning didn't even pivot and drop back. He just spun to his left, and Nichols was right there waiting for it in the flat. And he did a lot of that on his own. He did get 1 block. So the drive stays alive at the 21-yard line. Clock at 6:50 remaining in the third quarter. It's been all Carthage so far in this quarter. And you like that. 2 receivers left. Now coming in motion is Douglas. Now he'll stop to the left of the quarterback. They'll give it off to West. He'll move inside the 20, and he'll make the 18. Kieran Govan on the stop. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. It'll be the 6th play coming up, which started on their own 43. We see Tate Nichols run in. Nichols will go to the left. We have Lawson out wide right. Carlton in the slot to the right. 2nd and 7. In motion Nichols. Browning will keep it, try to go around, and he can't. He's going to lose a yard. That has not worked very well. Republic's been very good. Kyson Smith was the one to get him initially. Again, Govan over there. And Nolan Lashley. So they'll lose yards. It's 3rd and 9. Ball at the 20. They need the 11. 21-14 Republic. Republic had a 21-0 lead. Carthage trying to get the tying score in here. 3rd down. Need the 11. And Browning looking as he drops back. Throws right. Goes out that way. And it's caught, I believe. Yep, they're going to rule it incomplete. He would have been short of the 1st down. So it's 4th down coming up. So again, you've got to convert. And it's a long one. 4th down and 9. Lost sight of the football there and tried to find an official. He waved it incomplete. So the ball at the 20. They need a full 9 for the 1st down. 5:18 left to go in the third quarter. Carlton out on the right side. Now Nichols is out there. They put 3 receivers to the right. Now we have a whistle. And Republic wants a timeout. So each team 2 timeouts left in the second half. 5:18 to go. Big 4th down coming back for Carthage. Right now they're down 21-14. And back in 30 seconds, Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
And a Carthage score. Carthage got the ball at their own 43. They had an interference call help them out. They're faced with another 4th down conversion. They did it moments ago. They have 9 yards to get. Be the 8th play of the drive coming up from the near hash. Again, they stack receivers to the far side. West of the backfield with Browning, and Browning looking to throw. He'll roll, pump. He's going to throw back of the end zone. Got a man, and it's just beyond the reach. Incomplete. Just a little high for Douglas, and he couldn't come down with it. Now Republic sees it swing back their direction, so it's up the defense to stop them if they can. This is the second time Carthage has went over on downs. So the Tigers fail to get the tying touchdown, and Republic will start at their own 20. They went 3 and punt on their only possession thus far in the third. And a receiver to the right. They hand it off, and not much there. No gain, in fact. Owen Clyer on the carry, and he's carried backwards. Well, they mark progress up about a yard, so they'll call it 2nd down and 9. He was bending backwards when the play ended, but I guess he got a step forward. So 2nd down and 9 for Republic. They lead 21-14. They got out to a 21-0 lead, led 14-0 after 1. Hand off straight ahead again, and not much. Maybe the 25. It'll be third down coming up, 5 yards to go. This time it was Isaiah Hall on the carry. Guerin, Odell, Sirius in the neighborhood. Third down coming to the 4-minute mark of the third. 21-14 in favor of Republic. McCracken under center. And he'll get the call, and he's dropped. Can't turn the corner. I saw a 3 flash through there, and an 11. Braden Odell got the stop. So another 3 and out for Republic. Now you got to try to break through this time. The Elijah Ferry to do the punting. He also does the extra points and the kicks. Two seconds on the play clock. They get it away. Another short kick angling to the sideline. They're saying get away from it. Now it takes a nice roll for Republic. It jackknifed back into the field. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds, but then it took a left and lands at the 32 of Carthage. Carthage down by 7 and 68 yards away. Clock at 3:01 to go in the third. Doesn't get any easier next week. Webb City here and then finish at Neosho. Receivers left and right. Here's Browning to keep it, and he'll move 2 yards, maybe 3. They'll mark him just inside the 35. Bottom for Republic was Trent Coleman. So he'll pick up a few yards. Second down and 8. There'll be about 2:30 left to go in the third after this play is over. Again, receivers left, right. Give to West. He'll try to, nope, it's going to be Browning on the keeper, and he moves straight ahead. Might have been a late hit in there, but no call. And Browning will make the 39. They need the 42, so it'll be third down and 3. We come down to the 2-minute mark of the third. Tigers trying to make the comeback and match Republic after Republic went out 21-0. If you can get in there, you still make them, Republic that is, shake their heads and shake the confidence along with it. Here's West. He'll get the first down. He takes people with him, still going across the 45 to the 47. There's a lot of piggybacking going on. And the stop finally by Chuck Wu. So it's a first down at the 47-yard line in Carthage territory. Down to 1:20 left to go in the third. Been a pretty rapid third quarter. Man in motion, and there's a flag, and the play won't get underway. Somebody moves for Carthage, I think. And it is. Don't worry about the mic, just give the signal. False start. Worry about the mic later. We can read the smoke signals. So they'll put it back to the 42. Especially when it's against the team you're covering. It's like, we know what it is. Let's just keep moving. So first and 15. Under a minute to go in the third. 21-14 Republic. Man comes in motion. They do the sweep this time, and not much there. Nichols just got past the line of scrimmage following the penalty, so it'll be 2nd down and 14. And we have an injured Republic player right now. Trying to get a number there, but the linesman is obstructing my view. I saw 5. But they will tend to him. We'll go over the scoring here while they take care of him for the moment. Third play from scrimmage at 10:36. Preston McCracken scored from 69 yards out, 75 yards, 3 plays for a 7-0 Republic lead. Carthage got a big run themselves, but 4 plays later had to turn it back over. They had the ball inside the 30. Then Republic, 5 plays later, scored again, this time 33 by McCracken to make it 14-0. And the Tigers had a first down, then 3 plays later had to punt. Republic got the ball down to the 10-yard line. That was on a punt return, but they could not score. Carthage held them out of the end zone. Carthage couldn't do anything with it, though. Republic came back and scored 10 plays, 61 yards for a 21-0 lead, but Carthage has scored at 2:26 of the second, 21-7 at the half, 80 yards, 12 plays, and big kickoff return by Landon West to the Republic 14. 2 plays later, West put it in, and we're at 21-14 with 39 seconds to go in the third quarter. Carthage at a 2nd down and 14. They need the 43 of Republic. 2 receivers each side, empty backfield. Now coming in motion is Douglas. Fake to him, Browning to throw. Swings it near side, and the catch made at the 47-yard line. Nice catch by Landon West. And that'll put him about a makeable situation at 3rd down. See if they ruled him out of bounds. They need the 43, and they're at the 48, so 3rd and 5. And he did go out of bounds. They go on the ground. It is Browning. He's going to be short. Going to put him at about the 45, and that should go ahead and run out the third quarter. So it'll be 4th and short when we come back. After 3, it is Republic 21, Carthage 14, back here in 1 minute. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Tony Kennard with Wells Fargo Advisors cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisor Tony Kennard knows that any successful team plans for the future, works hard, and sets goals. Tony wants the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in coming years. Tony Kennard with Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors, a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Service, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Top ends of the field. Carthage now going from left to right. The 4th down. They need the 43. Right now they got it marked at the 45. I'm not quite sure that's correct, but up to now we'll say that's good. Should have been about a 4th and 3 to 4, but go 4th and 2. Need the 43 of Republic. Browning takes the snap. He'll go, and he's going to be, I think, just across. He was tackled right at the line, Grayson Hart. And depending on the spot, from here it looks like he got it. I believe they're going to measure. Yeah, nope, they're going to say first down. And they needed right at the 43, and when he landed with the ball, it was just inside. In fact, they're going to give him a whole lot more. So that's going to be closer to the 42 now. But it looked like he landed just beyond the 43, but you'll take it. Down 7. First plays of the fourth quarter. Ball at the 42. There goes West. Tried to turn the corner, 35, and he spins past. 2 flags come in. That may be brought back. West ended up at the 26. I don't think that would go on the defense unless the reason West spun around was because face mask. But it's going to be a hold, and I didn't see another Tiger in that area. The flag is at the 37. Now they'll mark it off. And it'll be to the 44-yard line. And it'll be first down and 12. Bad break. I didn't see anybody there for Carthage other than Landon West. (21-14) in favor of Republic. They've led throughout. Carthage has scored the last 2 touchdowns. Swing pass out. It is West breaking tackles. He moves to the 40th, down to the 35-yard line. There's a Republic player flying in there, but I think he missed. On the stop was Trent Coleman. But Ethan Montiel that came very close to piling on. So they get the penalty yardage back, then some, and it's at the 35. They need the 32. This will be the 8th play coming up. Carthage scored on 2 plays in this half. That was in the second quarter. Pardon me, the third quarter. Lawson late getting on. Still time to get the play away. They'll give it to West. He's in a crowd. He's close to the stick. And we will check. I think he's waving first down. It is a first down. The linesman across the way is the one who tells the chain gang to move. And he was flinging his right hand over his head, and the chain gang was standing there. So it's a first down. And Malachi Douglas comes out wide right, receiver out to the left. It's going to be Browning on a keeper, flag on the play. Now we're going to start holding all over the place. Went the whole game without one, and now they're catching holding. So that's going to be a bad one because it was only about a yard pickup. And usually these penalties come in bunches, and unfortunately you can't have it on this drive. That'll put it back to the 41, so that's a full 10-yard penalty. So it'll be first down and 20. Wind the clock at 10:03 in the game. Carthage down 21-14. Taking the snap, Browning to throw. Swings it out near side to Lawson. He's in a crowd, and he didn't get anything. He goes to the 41, and that's it. So it'll be second down and 20. Just didn't get any forward motion going, and he was tackled there by Alex Johnson. The 10th play coming up, that's good, but shot yourself in the foot a couple of times on this drive. Made up for it, but you're going to have to do it here in 3 plays to get all the way to the 21. Second and 20. Browning looking to throw. He pumps. Now steps up, goes near sideline. Got a man out there, some tangling up. And West makes the catch at the 4-yard line. Now the flags come in. And this could go either way, I'll be honest, because there was a lot of pushing around out there. West made the catch inside the 5. They're going to say interference. That'll be refused on the defense. What a catch by Landon West. Pardon me, not Tate Nichols, I'm sorry. It's Tate Nichols on the catch. It's going to be first and goal at the 4. So at the 4-yard line, 1st and goal, trying for that tying, so far elusive touchdown. Low snap. They give it off, trying to go to the corner, and I believe he didn't get the pylon. He's going to be out of bounds at about the 1. And that was West on the carry. Republic doing a lot of celebrating, but he gave up 3 yards, though, not much to celebrate. They do run him out of bounds. He was looking for that corner pylon, but he could not knock it down. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1, 8:51 to go in the game. And Browning awaits the snap. He'll take it, he'll run himself, and he'll walk it in. Touchdown. Comes at 8:48. Browning scores from a yard. Still 1 point to go to make all the way on the comeback. It'll be Malachi Douglas. Republic had some penetration the last extra point. Here's the placement. Kick is on the way, and it's 21-21. Along about 7:30, you were kind of wondering. Carthage has come all the way back. Now they got to finish it off. It's 21-21 with 8:48 to go in the game. Back in 30 seconds, Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
During this Carthage Tiger broadcast, Freeman Health System congratulates all Carthage students, both athletes and those cheering on the Tigers. Teamwork, honesty, and integrity are qualities that will help make those young students the community leaders of tomorrow. Locally owned, not-for-profit, and nationally recognized, and with over 80 specialties across more than 30 locations in the 4-state area, Freeman Health System provides a wide array of medical and behavioral health services. Freeman Health System. Care matters here.
.68 yards on 12 plays. At 8:05 in the second quarter, it was 21-0 Republic, and now it's 21-21. The defense is going to have to hit hard and not give up yards, obviously, here on this next Republic possession. Kick by Douglas, a low line drive, and it's going to be taken at the 10. 15, 20, and 23 breaks a tackle, 26-yard line. On the return, Trent Coleman. Republic will have only their 3rd possession of the half. They'll start it at the 26. And time winding down for both teams. 8:43 to go in the game. We're tied now at 21. So magic formula that they found in the locker room continues into the 4th quarter for the defense. That would be great. McCracken goes under center. And he'll roll right. He'll throw it out. It's caught to the 32-yard line. Catch made by Yen Villasika. He has been kind of quiet. He had some action last week in the Webb City game, but that's the first time I've called his name tonight. He makes the catch and goes to the 32. Picked up 6. Now Republic should pick up a first down here as the carry goes to the 37-yard line. Each team has used a timeout. Still at the 8-minute mark and counting, but put that in the back of your mind there. You don't want Republic to have the ball too long. It's 1st and 10, but the stick says 4th. We'll take that. Handoff up the middle and to the 41-yard line. And it goes to the 42-yard line. Didn't see you got the ball on that one, but nice gain. 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Republic, when they get in the rhythm, they don't spend much time in the huddle. They will get to the line. There's McCracken breaking out again. Look out, 50, 40, near side 35. Somebody get the angle on him. He's going to go to the 10 and finally get pushed out of bounds. Well, he was hoping they wouldn't get it out again, but now Republic swings their direction as he's forced out of bounds at around the 12-yard line. On a 2nd and 5, he does that little duck into the line like he's going to hand off, and then he just kind of sneaks around after faking the handoff. Then he bends down, and then he just breaks open through the middle. First down at the 11-yard line. Here goes Hull. He'll make a good gain inside the 5. It'll be 2nd down from there. They can get to the 1 with a new set of downs. So Republic threatening to go right back on top as we're under 7 minutes to go. Well, Republic has dropped the ball a couple of times on offense, but it's went right back to them. Yes, I'm suggesting that. McCracken goes under center. He'll take it and go ahead. He won't fumble. He will get to the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown. So it comes at 6:32 to go. Another big run by McCracken, and he scored the 4 touchdowns for Republic. Well, that only took 5 plays. So it'll be Fury for the extra point. Taking a while to get things going for Republic, and there's the snap, placement, and good. So now Republic comes right back on top as they lead 28-21. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Call Carthage alumnus Matthew Sherrill at 417-624-2220. Go Big Blue.
On 5 plays, most of that another McCracken breakaway. And the Tigers of Republic are right back up after losing a 21-0 lead. They now lead 28-21. So see if Nichols and West will maybe get the Tigers of Carthage into good field position again. Fury earlier in this game has been kicking him into the end zone, but the last one was returnable and paid the price. This one really strong, and that's going to go about 5 yards in. So Carthage will have to start at the 20. Carthage tonight has started on their own 20, first 2 possessions. The -1, that was after thwarting a touchdown, and then started again at the 20. Then this quarter, the 14 of Republic, then the 43 and the 32. Their second possession, they got 8 plays, but had to turn it over on downs, and Malachi Douglas just couldn't reach a pass in the back of the end zone. So here's Carthage, left to right, 80 yards away from a tying touchdown. Give it to West. He bounces off a tackler, but he can't get any further than the 21. He prevented a loss. It'll be 2nd down and 9. It was Grayson Hart on the stop. Coming down to the 6-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Republic right back on top, 28-21. As the scores came 2 minutes and 16 seconds apart. Carthage to tie it. Didn't enjoy that tie for long. Douglas goes into the backfield now. 2nd and 9. Again, it's West. He'll go up the middle, and he'll get near a first down. They'll put him at the 30, and that should be enough. So a new set of downs for Carthage. Nice thing about that last scoring drive, they overcame 2 holding penalties. First and 10. Browning will take it and keep it himself. And he'll bulldoze the pile to the 35. It'll be 2nd and 5 from there. So Preston McCracken, who did not play last year, he was injured his junior year. As a senior, he is roughing it up. Chances are you see this team again, the way these districts are lined up. Winner tonight will take over number 1 in the points. Here goes West, and he'll lose yardage. A yard this time. It's Kieran Govan on the stop. So that'll be 3rd down. They need the 40. It'll be 3rd and 6. We're under 5 minutes to go. In fact, we're well under 5. We're at 4:29. Carthage has 2 timeouts, but they're going to have to get a chunk play. Checking in, Tate Nichols. 10 seconds on the play clock, and they come to the line. Don't want to waste a timeout trying to get a play off. Receiver comes in motion. Here's Browning willing to throw. Going to fire near side. It's going to be a leaping attempt, and what a hit. And that's going to be an additional 15 yards. Tate Nichols went up in the air, caught it, and helmet to helmet coming down. So that's going to be 15 plus the reception. So the ball was caught at the Republic 43 and tack on 15 more. Republic pleading their case, but today's rules, that's going to be called. So the ball at the 43, and why aren't they marking the penalty? So that'll put it at the 28 of Republic. Couple of great catches tonight, one by Nichols, one by West. The one by West set up the touchdown. Clock at 3:50 to go in the game. Ball at the 27-yard lines where they mark it down. 28-21 Republic. Carthage rallied from 21-0 down, but Republic just scored. That was at the 6:32 mark. Here's Browning again to throw. Looking. Going to fire near corner again. The ball's going to be a leaping attempt by West. He got another one. Inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. I thought that was going to be intercepted. So much faith I have. 1st and goal at the 8. That's 2 acrobatic catches by West at this part of the end zone. Pardon me, this part of the field. You wish it were the end zone. Maybe it can be. We're 8 yards away. 28-21. Republic, under 3 to go. Here's Browning keeping, looking for a block. Does so the 5. He makes inside the 5, and he'll get to the 3. On the stop was Montiel. Carthage is letting the time go down. 2:30 remaining. 3 yards away from hopefully a full touchdown to tie the game. Here's Browning on a delay. He'll make a look. He'll dive. He'll push. He'll squirm. He'll score. Touchdown. An extra point away. So Browning scored twice here in the fourth quarter. 8:48 now, 2:17. This time from 3 out. And 80 yards on the drive. As soon as the smoke recedes, Malachi Jackson will try to tie it up. And now Republic, they get called for offside. Well, well, well. Do you go for two? The crowd says we want to do it. Looks like they're going to give it a shot. Well, they might want to talk about it. Nope. Some of the offensive guys are going back on the field. So it looks like they're going to go for two at the 1 yard line. 2:17 remaining, and now Republic says, got to talk about this. So they take a timeout. That'll leave them with one. And if you score and take the lead, Republic will have spent that timeout. Republic at 8:05 in the second quarter led 21-0. Carthage got a touchdown back within two scores to 2:26 by Browning to make it 21-7 at the half. Then Landon West took the second half kickoff all the way to the 14 of Republic. 2 plays later he scores, makes it 21-14. Tigers had one drive over on downs. Malachi Jackson saw a pass too high in the back of the end zone on a 4th down, but then the defense got it back, and Browning took them on a 12-play drive of 68 yards to tie it at 21. Only took Republic 2 minutes and 16 seconds to take the lead back, 74 yards, 5 plays, and Mr. McCracken did most of the work again. But now the Tigers have come back since this kickoff, and they've gone 80 yards right now in 7 plays. And they're going to go for two following the offside by Republic. It's Browning. He'll take the snap. And he will wait. He'll get it. He'll try to go. He's looking, and he's not going to make it. Republic will hold, and it's a 1-point game. So the timeout was well spent for the Tigers of Republic. They still lead 28-27. It was worth a chance with the offside penalty, half the distance, but nothing opened up there, and Browning got back to where the extra point was taking place. So now you've got to try to get the ball back. And Carthage has been very good at the onside, and I would not put it past him. The probability of precipitation is, in this case, participation. And you know Republic will be looking for it. See what numbers Republic has up there on the line. Looks like a lot of wide receivers and tight ends. So they have the hands team up. So 28-27, Carthage failed on the 2-point conversion. Now we have another stop. I don't see who or what. Gonna look for the referee. He's usually back in the end zone. And nobody back deep for Republic. So they are expecting. Here's Douglas. There's the onside, and it's going to be taken by Republic cleanly at the 48 of Carthage. Unfortunately, it took a true bounce, and it went right to Greg Hicks. So Republic, now you need a turnover. They'll start on the 48 of Carthage. You do have 2 timeouts to work with. And should you get the ball back, Douglas is a pretty good kicker, so. And you only need the 3. But you got to get it back. From the 48, see if McCracken calls his number the rest of the way. He'll take it here, and he'll be hit after a yard. And Brunert hit him hard, hoping that ball would pop out. It'll be 2nd down. And Carthage will call a timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break. 28-27 Republic, back in 30 seconds. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
Second down and 9 for Republic, holding on to a 1-point lead, 28-27. They're going to hand off, and Hull makes the 45. Let's see if Carthage calls another time. And I believe they do, so that's it on the timeouts. So you got 2:10 to go. If you can stop them here, then they'll run the clock down as best they can on 4th down. And you got to keep the gain at a minimum here on 3rd down because you don't want them to take a shot at converting on 4th down. Republic led 21-0. Early second quarter, but Carthage caught them in the 4th quarter at 8:48, but they immediately turned around and gave up a touchdown. That's the difference right now, is Carthage did score, but an offside penalty against Republic put them up to the 2-yard line, and they were going to go for 2, Carthage did, but they failed. So that's the 1-point margin right now, 28-27 Republic. 3rd down, they need the 38. Republic at the 45 of Carthage. Drop the hand, and they start the clock. Here's McCracken on a long count. And what happens here? Timeout, Republic. So they are out of timeouts. Both teams are now out. And we're at 2:10 left to go. We'll slip into 32nd and come back. 28-27 Republic. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
Seven yards to go. No timeouts for either side. And McCracken under center. He will roll and want to throw. He's in trouble, and he goes down to the 50. And with no timeouts, Republic will have to kick. So the Tigers will have about a minute 15 to a minute 20, I think, left. Both teams are out of timeouts. And it'll be Fury to punt. He will show punt. Now we have a whistle. We have a delay a game. That was pretty much a foregone conclusion. Republic going to the sidelines. You can't do that. You're out of timeouts. So they'll back it up 5. And Nichols stands at his 20. Here's the snap. And a high kick. It's going to be Nichols at the 15. He fumbles, and he'll just cover it up at the 15. So Carthage will have a chance, but it's 85 yards away with 1:19 to go. That was a knuckleball, and I was lucky it didn't get far enough away from him. He just cut the losses, and we'll start at the 15. And you can stop the clock on a first down. So it's definitely an expedited possession here, but you do have a little moment to relax if you can keep picking up first downs. 3 receivers out high. And got plenty of time on the play clock. And Browning awaits the snap, and he'll go and he'll look left. He's pressured. The ball is, he's covered it for a sack. It's going to be back to the 10. So that's the first sack of the night, and it couldn't come at a worse time. That was looking like he might have popped, the ball might have popped out, but so now we're down to a minute to go and further back. Browning to throw. He'll roll left. Going to air it out down the left side. It's going to be a leaping attempt and a catch at the 35. A lot of acrobatic catches tonight. That was Malachi Douglas. And if you can get in certain range, Malachi has a chance to win it with his foot. But you got to get a lot more. Browning to throw again. He'll swing it out. That's caught by Jet Dalton near side, 40. Down the sideline, 50, and he gets out of bounds at the Republic 49. Down to 37 seconds. "49 yards away from the lead and maybe victory. 37 seconds away. 28-27 Republic. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the near. Browning awaits the snap. He'll take it. He's being rushed. He'll throw to the left side. It's a catch and a breakaway by Nichols. He goes out of bounds at the 34, maybe the 33 of Republic. They'll put him at the 33. I hesitated there. I thought I saw a flag fly, but that would have been in the backfield. But I didn't. And Nichols broke a tackle and got a few yards closer. Out of bounds at 29 seconds. Well, hold on a second. I guess there was a flag. Illegal shift on Carthage. So instead of the gain down to the 33, it's going to go back into Carthage territory. I thought I saw a flag, but it was picked up quickly. So 5 very important yards back to the 46. And now that time is ticked down to 29. Lost yardage and seconds on that one. 1st and 15. Browning again to throw. Chased up, throws out the left side, and incomplete. So it'll be 2nd down coming up at 25 seconds. That was intended on the near side for Carson Kinder. And there's a little contact there on that one, too. There is a flag on the opposite side of the field. Flag at the 49 of Republic. The linesman on both sides talking over. Still no indication. And we will have a disregarding of the flag. Well, they say the ball was tipped, so no interference. But that was opposite the play. If anything, that could have been defensive holding, but pass didn't even go that side. So 2nd down, 25 seconds to go. 54 yards away for Carthage. Browning again to throw. He'll launch it near side in a crowd, and the ball is caught at the 23-yard line. No, they say it's picked. No, wait. The Republic guy came out with it, but the linesman on one side said it was Carthage ball. Another one might have indicated interception. They're still talking. I saw the Republic player come out with it, but I thought the catch was made for Carthage. And I think we have conflicting viewpoints. There's also a flag on the play. And that was after everything was over. 19 seconds to go, either way you look at it. We still don't know. Looks like Carthage is going to keep possession. We still have not had any explanation. It's going to be Carthage ball. And the Republic's going to get flagged for an unsportsmanlike. This is going to make it a whole lot closer. This is going to set it at the 12-yard line. Here we go, folks. 19 seconds to go. 28-27, Republic. 3 receivers left. 1 receiver right. Browning on a quarterback draw. He'll go ahead inside the 10, and he'll make about the 7. 5 seconds left to go. You're going to have to hurry to ground it. 2 seconds, and 1 second on the clock. It was a risk to take the running play, but you'll live at least one more play. Well, this was 21-0 Republic. I never thought we'd be at this juncture. Now you got Malachi Douglas to try to win it here with a field goal. This would be a 25-yarder as they place it on the 15. Here comes the snap, the placement, on the way, and that will do it! A 25-yard field goal by Malachi Douglas, and the Tigers of Carthage have won this thing 30-28. Zowie. Great clock management. And Browning just got the ball to deaden it at 1 second to go. And Douglas put it in from 25 with no time on the clock. And somehow the Carthage Tigers have won this one 30-28. We will take a 3.5-minute break and finish it up after that. Tiger football on Music Radio 93.5.
Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Specialty Risk Management is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Looking for top-notch insurance coverage? Look no further than Specialty Risk Insurance Agency, one of the nation's leading agribusiness insurance agencies. And our expertise in construction and commercial insurance is making us second to none. Our agents just don't sell insurance. They live and work in the industries they protect, giving us unmatched industry knowledge. We understand the risks you face and know how to keep you protected. Call Specialty Risk Insurance Agency today at 417-359-5470.
Go Big Blue!
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ryder, your Carthage Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ryder is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Athletics on Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO. For all your investment needs, call Joe at 417-358-9530 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community-powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger football opening kickoff. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that is small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Is on target tonight, but reports of the demise of the Carthage Tigers were greatly exaggerated. Jim Taylor with you here back at After Stadium for postgame. Republic got out to a 21-0 lead around the 8-minute mark of the second quarter. Looked like it was going to be a rout, but Tigers came back, scored 2:26 to go in the half, 21-7. Second half kickoff return got them to the 14 Republic. 2 plays later, it was 21-14. A few series later on both sides, Browning scored from a yard out to make it 21-21. Then McCracken came right back. He scored all 4 touchdowns for Republic. He came right back about a minute 16 later. Republic led 28-27. Carthage got a touchdown offside. Gave it a 2-point attempt, but they did not succeed. Carthage, it was 28-27 at 2:17. They tried the onside kick. Republic could do nothing with the ball after that. They did get it at the 48, but then they had to punt, and Nichols fumbled at the 15-yard line, but a couple of good plays along the way, a couple of great catches tonight. In fact, on that drive, there were about 4 leaping catches tonight for Carthage in this rally. And then they got a running play by Browning. He got it down to about the 3-yard line, and they had to hurry up and ground the ball. Neither team had timeouts. He grounded the ball. And with 1 second on the clock, Malachi Douglas kicked a 25-yard field goal, and Carthage wins it by a score of 30-28. And we'll go through the drives real quick here. 10:36 first quarter, Republic, 69-yard run, McCracken, 7-0. 6:01, they scored again, 33 again, McCracken. 14-0, that was an 83-yard drive. McCracken scores again at 8:05 second quarter, 21-0 on a 61-yard drive. And then Browning scored a touchdown, 2:26 for Carthage in the second quarter. That was 80 yards, 12 plays, 21-7 at half. And then Landon West took the opening kickoff down to the Republic 14. 2 plays later, he took it in from a yard. That made it 21-14. Carthage had a chance to tie the game on their next possession, but a pass a little too high in the back of the end zone on 4th down forced them to turn it over on downs. But then Carthage got the ball back again, 68 yards, 12 plays. Browning a 1-yard run at 8:48 of the 4th to tie it at 21, but then 5 plays later, McCracken broke a long run, and then he made a yard gain for the touchdown. They regained the lead, 28-21. Carthage came right back at 2:17, Browning a 3-yard run. They failed on the 2-point attempt. It was 28-27, and I mentioned there Republic got the ball on the onside kick in Carthage territory, but went 3 and out. They punted, and fortunately for Tate Nichols, he decided not to pick up the ball he fumbled. He just landed on it to give the guys a chance, and it paid off as at the other end of the field. And after a catch, which was contested, it looked like Carthage got it. Then they started a real interception. A Republic guy came out with a football, but they ruled it a catch, followed by an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. That got it inside the 10. Browning went on a draw straight ahead, and they had no outs to work with, but he managed to get everybody back to the line. He grounded the ball with 1 second on the clock, and then Malachi Douglas easily put in a 25-yard field goal, and somehow Carthage wins this one by a score of 30-28. We'll run through the conference scores, and then we'll go ahead and sign off and let everybody celebrate. Late in the fourth quarter, Glendale 34, Ozark 28. Webb City got healthy tonight, 55-0 against Willard. Lebanon took care of Kickapoo, 36-10. Joplin beats Neosho by 3, 31-28. Then our score, 30-28. And then Nixa over Waynesville, 55-0. It was 55-14. It was 55-0 at the half, and then Waynesville got a couple of oh-by-the-ways there at the end of the contest. So, great game, one of the best I've ever done here. And we thank OJ here at this, making the commercials and the video and everything running, and folks at Carthage High School for the video tonight, and Ron back at the studio running our end of the old-time radio. And we'll be on the air next Friday, right back here against Webb City. Like I said, doesn't get any easier as the Cardinals and the Tigers latch up. They couldn't beat him better than this one. Final score again, Carthage 30, Republic 28. We'll talk to you next week right back here on Friday night. And good night here from Carthage.
Hey, thank you for joining us for the Carthage Tiger football on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network. And now to thank our sponsors.
We thank Assured Partners Insurance, Boomer's Barbecue, Carthage Area McDonald's, Carthage Dental Associates, Carthage Water and Electric, Community National Bank and Trust, Fair Acres YMCA, Fast Monkey Auto, Freeman Health System, G3 Family Entertainment, H.E. Williams, Hurricane Car Wash, Jaspertronics, Jeff Hodkin of American Family Insurance. We also thank Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Kathleen Carter of American Family Insurance, Nell Mortuary, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Matthew Sherrill Shelter Insurance, Mercy Hospital Carthage, MSSU, Old Missouri Bank, Ott's Food Products, Peachtree Dental, Pearson Kelly, Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, Reeves Tire and Automotive, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors. Also, Schrader's Towing and Filling Station, Schreiber Foods, Sirloin Stockade, Specialty Risk Insurance, Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance, Tony Kennard of Wells Fargo Investments, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Turf Tamers, Vintage Timekeepers, the law firm of Webster & Carlton, Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donuts, and Zyder Tax Services. We thank all our Carthage Tiger partner sponsors for supporting this broadcast and internet stream. Be sure to seek out these local businesses first if you need any of their services or products. And lastly, we thank you, our loyal listeners and viewers, for tuning in. This has been a service of the Carthage Tiger Sports Network, Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO.